I'll tell you what, it just turned out to be another amazing day around East Tennessee. Yes, it's August 6th. And yes, it was a warm day. Yes, we had heat index values pushing close to 100 degrees. But there is a little taste of fall on the way. Do I have your attention? Let's go ahead and get to work with the forecast for the rest of the evening hours. Again, temperatures are going to be hot as we get into the 6 o'clock hour. We're going to be right around 91. Heat index value is going to be pushing about 97. And then we drop down to about 80 degrees by 10 o'clock tonight. We'll have partly cloudy to mostly clear skies tonight. Thanks to, again, upper level moisture associated with Debbie. That's going to be swinging its way into the area. Again, not a lot of cloud coverage, but should provide us with another amazing sunset tonight and a nice sunrise as we get started on our Wednesday morning. All right, we're kind of winding through the middle part of the week, and this weather stretch continues. And actually, it's going to continue for quite some time. So as we start our Wednesday morning, we'll start off with temperatures in the 60s and 70s. So a pretty typical August morning ahead of us, but getting you out the door and heading through the day on Wednesday, we're going to see those temperatures climb to the 80s once again as we get into the lunch hour. So by noon, about 86 degrees. Temperatures warm up pretty quickly. We'll have some hazy sunshine because we have the smoke in the atmosphere. We'll have some upper level clouds hanging out with us. So you'll notice a few more jet contrails. And I think we'll have more upper level clouds as we get into our Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday as Debbie moves its way up the eastern seaboard. So another hot day on Wednesday, back into the low to mid 90s. Yes, heat index values are going to be back close to 100 degrees. Didn't I mention something about the taste of fall? I did. Stand by. All right, so the heat stress is going to continue to increase again on Wednesday into the moderate and high category. So anybody working outdoors during the peak heating of the day between basically 2 and 5 o'clock in the afternoon, something to kind of keep in mind because we're going to have a lot of sunshine. That's going to continue on into our Thursday as well. All right, so into the evening hours we go on Wednesday. Yeah, it's 91 by 6, but feeling like 97. We drop down to 81 by 10. Still going to feel about 84 degrees by 10 o'clock on Wednesday night. I mentioned the heat stress. We're going to start to mitigate that a little bit on Thursday. We'll even do more of that on into our Friday. So while we'll have plenty of sunshine, it looks like some cooler and drier air is going to set up shop and work its way on in. So Wednesday, Thursday, we're in the 90s. Friday, we're going to be back into the mid to upper 80s. Hold on, that's not the taste of fall I'm talking about. That's coming up over the weekend. Minimal chances for rain. So we go, it's kind of been feast or famine around town. The start of July was extremely dry. Then we ended up extremely wet with flooding and flash flooding. We saw a lot of heavy rainfall on the first day of August, but now we're trending on the drier side. And when you look at the entire month of August, we only typically get about 3.5 inches of rainfall for the entire month. We picked up 1.82 inches on the very first day of August. So here's the setup. Debbie continues to track its way along the East Coast. And as it does so, it moves its way northward. It's going to combine its efforts with a trough, and that trough is going to help to draw in some drier and cooler air. Still going to produce a lot of rainfall. So the poor East Coast is just going to be inundated with flooding, flash flooding. We've had flood emergencies going on across the eastern seaboard, all associated with that tropical system. By Saturday night, drier air is going to start to set up shop. Not just drier air, but cooler air. And so that's what's going to make the upcoming weekend absolutely amazing. Here's that drier air mass. It's going to start to work its way on into the area Saturday. I think probably felt a little bit more so on into our Sunday. So when you look at your dew point trend, 70s for dew points, muggy conditions through Friday. Saturday will be nice. Sunday is going to be even better. Maybe Monday and Tuesday still staying with that nice little dry air mass and a little taste of fall, which is going to be nice. That means we're going to see cooler temperatures behind the cold front. We're down below average Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Heat index values won't be a concern at all as we get into the upcoming weekend. So no heat index values. And looking ahead, we're actually looking at the possibility of staying below average upwards of the 12th through the 16th or so. But it's short-lived, and it typically is this time of the year. Get these little shots of cooler, drier air, and then the ridge of high pressure builds its way back in. So as the weather changes every single day, download the East Tennessee Weather app. It's a free app download from the App Store. Just search East TN Weather, all one word. So we sure hope you have a great rest of your evening. Enjoy it as the sun goes down. Should have a nice sunset. And if you do grab some sunset photos, send them my way using the East Tennessee Weather app under Witcher's Pictures. Your next weather update's coming up at 9 o'clock. We'll see you then.